Back, sixth graders. Today we are going to finish our time in the computer lab. So what you need is your timeline planning sheet, and then in your planner you'll write print my timeline notes and bring pictures from home if I need them. Other details today: it's a safety day Wednesday, so we'll have a few disruptions. So lockdown procedures, possible fire drills. So may get a few disruptions from our computer lab time. Also dance on Friday at 1:50 in the community gyms. All right, so here is an example of a timeline that was made. So what you see is the student's name here, the class period, you've got the events in this person's life, you've got the timeline dates, all of them. Even if they weren't all used, this kid did not use 2013, which is fine. You only need a total of 7 of these dates. So make sure your dates are in order, so 2007 through 2019, this is last year's. And this kid decided to bring pictures from home. And of course, you need to have at least 2 that are hand-drawn. So what you're going to be doing today is finishing your typing notes for your timeline. You're going to print your notes after editing with your first and last name and class period, and then hopefully I'll get to teaching you about cutting and pasting. So to review, make sure that you have your first and last name and class period on your paper. Use a 14 to 18 size font. Leave space for your text to be cut when it's printed on paper. Size your table cells. Get rid of table cell lines. Add pictures to your document. Use your pictures or take pictures. You can bring pictures from home if you choose. And finally, print your notes after checking for capitals and ending punctuation. All right, let's take a look at my example. So here I have the first and last name of the student, class period. I have all the dates, so 2007 through 2019, even if you're not using information for each one of those. I have here I have 8 notes, but you only need 7. Now the reason I put this one in blue is because I wanted to remind you to check for capitals. So I just highlighted this, and I'm going to try to get rid of it. Okay, so here my new favorite movie. Mine needs to be capitalized, so check for capitals. My new favorite movie, Spider-Man. Spider-Man needs to be capitalized. And then Into the Spider-Verse, and then came out in 2018. I need a period, so make sure you have ending punctuation and capitals where they belong. I always forget if Disneyland is 1 word or 2 words. Let's just make it 2 words. All right. Then you're going to print. So there's a couple ways to do it. One is to go to this button up here that says File. So click File, and then go all the way down to where it says Print. Okay, and select Print. And then what you'll see is this word that says Destination, and that's going to tell you where your printing document will go. So mine is C100 from my computer, but yours will be a printer in the computer lab right by that column, that big post in the middle of our lab. And then we want to make sure we just have 1 copy, and then we select Print. And now something else I want for you is, remember, I only want maximum of 2 pages. So if you scroll down a little bit, you can see over here there's a 1. So that means that this is my first page. I scroll down a little bit more, that says this is a 2. Now if I'm scrolling down and I'm seeing 3, 4, and so forth, I need to hit cancel. I should go back to my document and place my cursor somewhere and use the backspace to reduce the amount of pages, because I don't want to waste paper. All right, so in review, File, Print, check to make sure the destination is accurate. You're only going to have 1 copy, and then you click the Print button, and then it's your job to go get your documents from the printer. Okay? And I'll also make sure you have your first and last name on each sheet. Oops, looks like I didn't put my first and last name on the second sheet, so I need to go back and do that. So my name is George Anderson, so right, George Anderson on that one, and then I'll put fifth period so that if you lose it, I know where to send it. All right, go ahead and finish up today and edit and file print, and then we'll be ready for the bell to ring and cutting and pasting on our timeline.